Hi there, Shabara. It's Marcy here, recording your video. I talked to you at the beginning of last week and in regards to recording a custom video about your guys' business, and here I am to do that. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that you could start doing today that are going to bring value to your company by beating out your competitors online and bringing more eyes to your website. Now, you're probably asking yourself, like, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? I found that with internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it could actually work to their benefit. And sometimes their only hesitation is that they, in hiring somebody, is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Therefore, I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that you can do to impact your business for free, this has resulted in some of the business owners raising their hand and saying, please do that for me. So if at the end of this video there's anything that's piqued your interest, or you'd like to ask me any questions, that's cool. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I give you and do it yourself, that works for me as well. So I'm going to jump in, as I said, I'm going to give you 3 tips here, 3 things. The 3 key factors in ranking a website are content, backlinks, and citations. So I'm going to try to keep this as brief as possible, but give you an overview of how this works, and then it helps you to make decisions if it's something that you'd even be interested in doing. So when it comes to content, when I say that, I mean, when I'm highlighting here, it's all of the words, the images, anything that you've got going on your home page. Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a home page. This is how they figure out what it is that you do. When somebody types something in the search browser, or when they go to their search engine, they want to serve up the most relevant results. When they find your website, they go in and they crawl it, and what they're doing is they want to find out what you do and where you're providing your service, where you're at. That way, when somebody types something in, they can match up and give that person the best results that they're looking for. Google will reward if they want to see you putting good quality, unique, no plagiarism, unique content onto the web, and for that they reward you. For that they will push you up the rankings. If somebody searches, as for example in this particular across the board example, I used the search term general contractor Vancouver. So if somebody types in general contractor Vancouver, and you've got all the the really great content, you've got more content than all of your competitors, and it's keyword rich, that's giving more value to the internet than the rest of them, and that makes you the expert in Google's eyes. So you could absolutely add some content to the homepage here, and it would benefit you in ranking further up in the search engine. Now the next thing I'll go to is backlinks, and what backlinks contribute to is giving you power to be in this section down here. We call this the organic section. It's the section below the maps, and of course your paid ads are always going to be at the top. So what a backlink is, in simplest terms, if you think of it's a link from another website on the internet. So to understand why you would do that is, and why it would matter, is if you think of Google as being a big popularity contest. So when other sites link to your site, Google goes out when they're crawling the algorithms or crawling the web, they see that your site has all these other websites, all this attention from these other websites. So they see you as the popular one. They see you as the a leader in providing the information, as giving you relevance and legitimacy because these other sites are linking to you. Now, in saying that, not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want links from just any site. You want to make sure that it's sites that Google trusts, and being relevant to your industry is what gives it power. So the power from the other sites and the credibility they've built with Google, then that passes through to you, and then in turn generates pushing you up the search engine. So I took the number 1 ranking in the organic website to put beside yours, so you can kind of see why they are where they are. This shows me that you have 60 other websites on the internet that are linking back to yours, giving you about 1,000 backlinks, and you're being found for about 500 words with 100 unique visitors to your site each month, roughly. See, it looks like they've been working on this for a number of years and steadily going up, and that's great. Now, the guy that was in the #1 spot, he's got 141, yeah, a little bit over double, 141 referring domains. He's being found for 175 words. So being found for far less words, but I think that when we take a look at what he's being found for, what he's ranking for, you'll see what I mean, and we'll also take a look at yours too. So Vancouver General Contractors, Vancouver General Contractor, Contractor, Vancouver, BC. So these are definite, you know, buyer motivated search terms when they're looking to purchase those things, to get those things done. So this is what you do truly want to be ranking for, and it shows the volume of these searches over here. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's better. The volume of these searches, see here, there's just for general contractors, there's 250 searches alone, and statistics show when you can get your site onto the first page, he's probably going to be getting about 30% of these, 25 to 30% of the total search volume you'll get from being up there on the first page. So that's a lot of traffic that you could potentially be missing out on. Okay. See how we're not getting that same list of buyer intent there on the top. So that's I mean, for your own business name, yep, that's common to be up there. But then after that, we're kind of going off into addresses and just not like to even find some of them. Construction company, Vancouver. So where are you at? Position 19. So that's going to be bottom of the second page for sure, but potentially the third page. There's usually 8 to 10 listed on each page. So, you know, as you know, probably as a searcher, it's not often that we tend to get past the first page of the search. If we will find it, if it's not in the organic, we start clicking in the maps and tend to find it that way. So there's your content, your backlinks. And now for citations, what a citation is it is a place on the internet where you're going to find your exact business name, address, and phone number listed. So this Google My Business listing, that is a citation. Has your name, address, phone number. 411, Yellow Pages, any directory like that, anything that's going to, even your Facebook page or something like that, anything that's got your name, address, and phone number. So how to help to get your listing above others' listings is to have more citations than your competitors do. So you just want to get your business listed in as many directories as possible. Again, it kind of ties into the popularity contest thing where Google's out there crawling and it sees you listed in all these different directories, and it gives you credibility. It lets them know you're legit. So I'm going to leave it at that. Shabara, I don't want to go too crazy on the information here, and that gives you a pretty good overview of what you could do. So adding 15 to, you know, getting 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on your homepage, picking up some high-power, trusted backlinks is going to give you some more power, and getting your business listed in as many directories as possible is going to give you a boost up here in the map section. So I'm going to email this off to you, and I'll follow up in a couple of days. I want to make sure that you do receive it, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you. Talk to you soon.